Here we are, about to do restorative yoga. You ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so today's class we're going to use a wall as our prop, and you need a strap, and you need a blanket. So come to your mat and go ahead and turn around. We're going to use the wall immediately. So lie down and have your strap available. Thank you for showing up with me today. Someone just came on board. Thank you. Welcome to Restorative Yoga. Send me a shout out. I can see who is on with me right now because I've turned the iPad screen my direction. So just say hi. All right, I'm going to get started. So lie back on your mat with your feet up against the baseboard. Got it? So all the way down, feet up against the baseboard, head on the floor. Pick your shoulders up and set your head down comfortably, evenly on the floor. Bring your arms out to the sides. Separate your feet hip width apart, just like you're standing. And relax. Just feel the foundation of your feet on the wall. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Let's start focusing in on our breath. Exhaling out through the mouth. Take another deeper breath in. And then exhale it out. Thank you for joining me. We're just going to do about 45 minutes of practice of restorative yoga today. So you'll get a good, comprehensive restorative yoga class, focusing in on releasing the hips and the lower back. So using the wall. Grab your strap and bring your right knee into your chest. Pull that in. Keep your left foot pressing into the wall and place your right foot in the strap like that. So keep a slight bend in your knee and keep that left foot pressed down into the wall. If you need to, inch a little bit closer. But I want you to firmly feel your left firmly feel the left foot. Reach up and have your elbows slightly bend. So the weight of the arms pulling the leg in towards you, gently stretching the hamstring. Meanwhile, the opposite leg, your foot on the floor or on the wall, the flexors, hip flexors stretching on the other side. So we got two really nice stretches going on with the assistance of the strap and then also the wall using props. Breathing in and out. Focusing in on that breath. Smoothing the inflow of air and then smoothly exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Start to press into that foot and reach the left foot up into the strap. Reach the right leg down to the floor. So leg straight up, gently stretching the hamstring. Grab the ends like that. Yep. And if you want to also, I didn't think about this or say this before, you can put your blanket underneath your head for just having a comfortable place for your head. Ah, that's nice. That's what restorative yoga is about. Using props to comfort the body when you hold a stretch. Your toes, by the way, are pointing straight. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale that out. Long breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now start to bend your knee and remove the strap. Place the strap on the floor. Bring your right knee into your chest. Flex your foot. Lower back on the floor. Hi, Maxwell. Come here. Now bring this knee across your body, and as you do that, your left foot's going to go over on its edge, so you'll feel the edge of the foot on, or the bottom of your foot on the wall, but then the edge then on the floor potentially. If you can reach the knee over, then reach the right arm over to the right and breathe. Inhaling, exhaling, breathe in, and breathe out. You can turn your gaze straight up, getting this nice stretch through the chest, through the side, through the hip. Look over to the right. Inhale, lift your leg up. Let's do the other side. Extend the right leg out straight. Put your foot on the wall. Bring your left knee in. Hug the leg into your body for a moment. Lower back, release. And press your right foot into the wall. Then bring this knee across to the other side. And then reach your left arm over to the left. Remember your right foot, the foot that's on the wall, it comes all the way over the same direction as your knee is going. So the foot is on its edge. As you relax into your breath, inhale through your nose. Exhaling it out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out of your mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale. Lift your knee up. And then bring both knees into your chest. Hug your legs in. Rotate your feet around one direction. And then rotate the other way. And then let's roll over to the side and come up to the wall. So sit up and bring your side, come up onto your shins first. Place your blanket underneath your knees so your knees are comfortable. Make your blanket neat. So right here. Now come up. Your body is slightly away from the wall. And now we're going to stretch the shoulder. Make sure your knees are apart. Bring the right arm behind you on the wall. Like that. So my hand is lower, my arm is lower. Then I'm going to walk my hand up. And stop it after you've moved your hand up to a certain point. Breathe in. And breathe out. So you're squaring your body in the forward direction. Your shoulder and your hip is to the side of the wall. And try to move your hand up higher. Breathe in. Bring this left shoulder back, or the shoulder on the outside, bring it back. Now walk your hand up higher. And stay there. Keep your arms straight. And then walk all the way up. Palm on the wall, elbow on the wall. And press the forearm right there. And then kind of rotate slightly. Draw your shoulders down. Don't pull the shoulders up near the ears. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And then bring it forward, and then all the way down. And sit on your mat, sit on the blanket, and let's swivel around to the other side. Come up to your knees. Hand at your hip, and let's start low. So hand on the wall. You may need to shimmy a little bit away from the wall more, or move your knees away from the wall. Walk your hand up and hold. Square your shoulders the direction you're looking, and relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Opening up the front of the shoulder, the anterior deltoid. Just gently stretching. If you feel pain, then move away from the wall. Get a little more open. Walk your hand up higher if you can. Keep turning. You'll feel the stretch going further in, or a deeper stretch in the pectoral muscle, the front of the left side, the left pec. It's a great stretch to prevent sway back or overarching of the spine, with the chest and shoulders in the front nicely stretched and flexible. Reach up higher, all the way, and then forearm, elbow bent 90 degrees, forearm on the wall, and then turn. You may have to scoot over, turn slightly. Keep pressing into the forearm on the wall. And then look forward. Bring the arm down, relax. And then sit on your mat. Move the blanket where your head will rest. And then we're going to prop our legs up now. Going to this phase of the stretch. So go down to your elbows and put your legs up. So push into the wall and spin it around. If you can get your glutes all the way to the baseboard with your legs straight, excellent. That may not work for you, which is completely fine. That's your hamstring flexibility. Bring the blanket underneath your head. Maybe you want to tuck the blanket underneath the neck. Arms out, palms facing up. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly and controlled. As we have legs up the wall, all the blood coming down into the body. The hips adjusting or balancing with the weight of the femur or the weight of the legs down into the hip sockets. Bring your arms out like a cactus. Our elbows bent 90 degrees right there. Inhale through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through your nose. Big breath of air. Exhale it out. Reach your hands around the hamstring and keep that leg straight. Pull the leg in. Flex your feet. It's a little milder stretch for the hamstring. But you're continuously kind of pressing the opposite heel to the wall. And then let that go, and let's change sides. So sweep the fingers around, pull that leg in. And then let that go. Bring your feet together, the soles of the feet together. Press the hands into the inside of your knees. Just press out. Your feet may open up a bit in the insole, but keep the edges of your feet together if you can. Keep pressing just gently, but relax your shoulders. Try not to tense up in the shoulders and chest, just because you're adding a little bit of pressure to the inside of your knees. Also relax your jaw, so the tongue just kind of not up against the roof of the mouth, relaxing in the bottom of the mouth. Feel the rise of your chest as you take a deep inhale. And then exhaling, deflating the lungs. Inhale, rise with the chest. And then exhale. Now breathe all the way down into your belly. So let the belly inflate in the lungs. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Open your eyes. Use your hands and bring your knees together. Pull the knees into your chest. Now we're going to inch back away from the wall. So first move your blanket out and then shimmy. Kind of walk on your back, moving away. And just walk to the point where your knees are 90 degrees and your feet flat on the wall. So shoulders on the mat. Bring your arms out to the sides. And just take a breath for a moment, or just take a moment to not move, just to be still right here with your knees 90 degrees. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And we're going to bring the knees over. Let's bring them over to the side, over here. Whichever direction you want to start it. Bring it over. And stack your ankles one on top of the other. And look over to the right. Keep your feet on the baseboard though. Both of them. Breathe breathing in and out. As the body twists, the breathing is more constricted. Start to walk the feet up, all the way up the wall, and then we're going to go over to the other side. Move my mic up and over. So feet on the baseboard, shoulders on the floor. Pick your shoulders up and even them out if you need to. And look over towards the left or the opposite way of your knees. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Walk your feet up all the way. Place your right ankle on your left knee. Press the hand in the inside of your knee. Flex your foot. Lower back should be comfortable on the floor or on the mat. You can flex your foot for a moment and then you can let it go. But flex first and hold the ankle and then you can let that go. A little bit of pressure on the inside of your knee right there and hold that, and now let your arms just kind of relax. Maybe you want to bring your arms out to the sides. So just a nice stretch for the chest and the shoulders, opening the body. And now let's change sides. So place your foot and your ankle, flex your foot, press your knee away, flex your foot for a moment and hold your ankle. Opening up the hip on that right side and light stretch on the outside of the glute. Now place both feet on the wall. With your hands, press into the quads, the top of the quads, press out. Just feel the difference, or feel the back, the lower back release right there. Pushing the femurs, your femur bones, pressing them away from you. Lining up the hips. And then let's tip the knees over to the side, over to one side or another, and push yourself up to a seated position. Come onto your knees. Move your blanket, not all the way to the wall, but kind of close, so you can bring your knees up onto the wall, knees up onto the blanket. There. Now you're gonna back up to the point where you can bring your foot to the wall. So both feet. So tuck your toes, knees, and reach. Bring it up. Bring the arms down. Reach up again, inhale. Looking forward, exhale. Bring your right foot forward. Keep your left foot on the baseboard. So press your heel into the baseboard and shift your hips forward. Hip flexor stretch with your foot on the wall, adding a little bit of grounding to the pose, feeling more balanced, possibly because of having that point of contact and this point of contact. Use your blocks right here. If you have blocks there, you'd put your hands on your blocks. I'm fine with putting my hands on the floor, so I'm just gonna round my back over that forward leg. So draping your body over, relax your neck. Two more deep breaths in, inhale. Exhale, spread your fingers. Now start to walk your hands back, flex your foot in the front. My foot is still on the wall over here, feeling that grounding. Lower your chest, your heart, your forehead facing the shin and your toes facing the forehead. So put it straight up. And then put your foot flat. Keep that foot right there. It helps with balance with this position. So widen your stance. Taking a knee, reach up and over. So lean that arm over. You can drop the head over just slightly. Draw the shoulder back. And then reach up, hand down, and let's change sides. So knee on the mat, on the blanket, get your foot on the baseboard. So tuck your toes under. It's a good way to also stretch the toe joint without a whole lot of pressure on that area. Bring your right foot forward. So going into low lunge, shift your hips, set up first, feel the foot on the baseboard. And then shift your hips forward more, use your hands on blocks or the floor, drape your chest, your body over that forward leg. So breathing in and out, try to relax the body, the torso, the chest, the shoulders. And you can close your eyes right here for a moment. And then start to walk your hands back, flex your foot in the front, give yourself that hamstring stretch, draw the right hip back, keep that left foot on the, or whatever foot's on the baseboard, keep that on the baseboard, walk your hands back to ease up on that stretch, or forward to deepen the stretch. So you can press the heel down into the floor. Looking forward, just gaze slightly forward. One more deep breath in. Exhale that out. Now place your foot on the floor, knee over ankle. Taking a knee, reach up and over. Reach up, draw the shoulder back. Relax the opposite shoulder. Good. Now making our way up. So we're going to finish in a standing position. So bring it up. You move the blanket forward. Or you have to peel yourself up and make yourself get up. That will finish standing today. So bring your right foot, or one foot, doesn't matter which one. We'll do the other side. The edge of your foot up to the wall, to the baseboard. And then move your left foot out. Good bit, and then bend your knee so you're in a lunge position. So like coming into warrior one, right? So feeling the connection of this foot, the grounding, and then shift the knee forward, knee over ankle if that's okay. Reach your hand for the wall and the opposite hand forward. And breathe. Keep pressing into the edge of the wall back there and then realigning the knee over the ankle. Just 5 breaths right here. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax the shoulders. Keep your chin neutral, looking forward. And then straighten your leg. Straighten it out. We're not going to go into triangle pose. That would be a little bit more intense than I really want to do today. Turn your toes forward. Like that. And reach the arms up. Stretch. And bring it down. Now we're going to just turn. We'll go to the other side in a moment. So your feet are a bit away from the wall. Stick your glutes back so your butt goes back onto the wall. Widen your feet, so we're going to do a wide forward fold. So hands at your hips and then fold over. Reach your hands down for the floor. Maybe you have blocks, you can put your hands on blocks. Bring the hands between your feet or blocks between your feet if you can and straighten your legs. Elbows draw in. Relax the shoulders or lift the shoulders away from the ears. Stretching the hamstrings, the inner thigh muscles. Keep pressing into the feet. You want to lift the arch of your feet, but you want to press down into the big toe edge side of the foot. And now start to lift up halfway, and you can bend your knees, place your hands on your thighs, and lift up. Now step your feet to the middle of the mat. Let's do the other side, warrior 2. Place the edge of your opposite foot on the wall, and then walk out the other foot. Bend your knee right there, knee over ankle. Press into the edge of your foot over here. Your hand on the wall flat like that, and reach. Super supported with the wall, balanced with your hand, feeling the benefit of this stretch without having to worry about balance. And practice, like similar to when we're in Vinyasa yoga, no wall available. It's up to you. So here, restoring the body with whether poses and using props, breathing in and out. And then straighten that leg for a moment. Turn your toes forward. Reach your arms up. And bring your arms out like a cactus. Pull the elbows back. Bring them in towards each other. And then open up. In. Opening up the back. And and then opening up the chest. Elbows together, and then pull it apart. One more time. Excellent. So then step in one more time. Bring your feet out wide. Hands at your hips. Press into your feet, okay? Then fold over. Blocks available, or hands on the floor. And fold all the way down. Maybe you get a little more depth with this second time. Elbows draw in, press your palms into the floor between your feet. Let your head hang long, or your neck long, and your head hang heavy, relaxing the shoulders. So this is a great way to de-stress the neck and shoulders. Loosen up any tightness. Walk your hands forward, flat back, right there. Press into the floor, pull your abs in. Now, bring your feet on the floor, bring your glutes back to the wall. Maybe your heels go to the wall. Flat back, fold over. Don't lock the knees. Lift the kneecaps with the quadriceps flexing. So you can do that. So looking at your knees right now, lift them up. Walk your hands forward more. Carefully, don't flip. Breathe in and breathe out. Now bend your knees and bring your hands to your thighs. Walk out a bit and lift all the way up and stretch overhead. And bring your arms down. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Let me know if you did this live or if you did this in recording. I'll talk to you soon. See you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.